Hello, this is H.G. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Seiken Densetsu 3! Let's see if we can find a way to get out of here. Maybe break the bars. Duran has the highest strength stat in the game. Who's there? Well, you gotta talk to the wall. Somehow, examining the wall lets us talk to her, even though I don't think we could hear her through the wall like that. Nuts. Oh, okay, what's the plan? We're kind of trapped in here. There's not a whole lot we can do. Huh? What do you mean? You're the only one in that cell. Dumbass! Well, anyway, at this point, well, you'll see in a moment. Hold on. Ah, thank you. Sounds like a plan. Oh, okay, yeah. See what we can do? Make it to the ship. More party members! Now we get our third party member. If your third party member was not Carly, with any other party member, this is when you would get them. If you did have Carly in your party, then someone else would be there, but they wouldn't join you. So, but yeah, it might be a good idea to save before we take off. Man, they didn't even give us food and water. Well, at least they got a healing statue there. Oh, you know, there's one thing I should do before trying to get out of here. Let's get into our menu with the Y button, and I want to set the AI to my other party members. So, basically what I like to do is I like to either assist Hawk for Duran, and then press the select button, and I want everyone else to assist Duran since I'm going to be controlling him. So that way, whenever I'm attacking something, they'll help me out there. So yeah, not really a whole lot to that. But yeah, you could also select the text they can use, and the reason why, well, later in the game we're going to be getting higher level text, and you may not want your other party members to use the absolute strongest tech that you have available, because some enemies can counterattack depending on what you do there. Generally, I prefer my party members to stick to tier or level 1 techs, but you know, it depends on the situation. Oh, well, we'll do the best we can. Let's get out of here. We'll kill all the beast people, or just beasts, on the way out, I suppose. Well, yeah, unfortunately, Lise joins slightly underleveled at this point in the game. But in the long run, it really won't make much of a difference anyway. I mean, the experience we get now will be negligible. We'll have enemies that give us hundreds of experience compared to what we're getting now. And there's also another thing we can do later on, to help kind of even it out a little more. Oh, hey, what do we got? Hey, alright! Yeah, that restores 300 HP. So you want to hold on to those for later. We're not going to be using them early on unless I somehow run out of round drops. But anyway, okay, gained a level, can't get any more strength, so let's go with Vitality to boost the defense a bit. Yeah, defense is actually going to be pretty important with the party that I'm using now, because we don't have we don't have Carly in our party to constantly heal us like that. And we only have so much inventory slots to use for healing items. Awesome. Let's see, you still can't buy anything here because, well, the Beast Kingdom is kind of occupying the area. So, yeah, that would be a problem. Yeah, you see how all the enemies are dealing like 1 damage to me? That means we have really, really good defense. Really, damage in this game is calculated very straightforward. As far as physical damage goes, it's just defense, or no, attack power minus defense. So, point for point, every one of them counts. Okay, well, we can't leave out the front door, so we gotta get to the ship, like Lise was telling us. Hey, how's it going? And if Carly was your third party member at this point, whoever you left behind would be like, hey, don't leave without me, but it would be too late, so they're screwed! Not that it's really important to the storyline anyway, it's not like they're gonna get killed or anything. But, anyway, so where are we going now? You can't go back to... where was it? Forcena. Not from here, anyway. What, you've never seen a fairy before? It's a Mana game. What did you expect? Oh, yeah, what do you mean? Why do you ask? Oh, okay. Well, of course, she's a JRPG protagonist. So, what's going on? Well, if you want to learn more about Lisa's story, well, you may want to watch that LP that I did. Oh, good. Yeah, that little battle there was part of her intro. Huh, isn't that where Hawk is from? Nuts. Oh, how'd they pull that one off? But if you're Amazon, shouldn't the person in charge be a queen? I don't know much about hierarchy like that. Oh well. Nuts. What happened to all the other soldiers? Oh, sounds like a plan. Seems relatively simple compared to what we got to deal with. Yeah, that's pretty much what everyone says. So, what happens if he dies? Then what? Are we all just gonna be screwed? Well, I suppose he's been around long enough, but you figure, you know, he's getting up there in years. Oh, well, good to see that you have a good, positive perspective on things. It's nice to see protagonists who are remotely mature about their priorities. And we're remotely qualified. But anyway, where are we going now? Well, remember when Duran took the ship to get to Jad during his intro? Well, this is where he took the ship from. So basically what we gotta do is we gotta get to Forcena so we can get some stuff or information on the remaining mana spirits. Okay, see ya. Thanks for the ride. At least you didn't charge me for it. Well, let's see what we got going on around here. I'm not going to talk to most people, actually, but I do want to show one guy. This guy. Oh, okay, sure. What's out there? Is it a trap? No. Is it a gigantic wine bottle? What you got? Oh. Okay, yeah, that's the bridge that we took during Duran's intro. Oh, okay. Just like the last game, huh? Well, remember that for later, viewers. Not right now, though. But just something to keep in mind. Let's see. And we also want to buy some stuff around here. Let's see. What do we got? Well, I do need to buy some items, so let's start with that. By the way, I want to clear some inventory space. So one thing you could do, if you press the start button, these items listed here are your active inventory that you can use during combat. But you also have a reserve there. If you press the A button on whatever item you want, you can put it in storage there so it doesn't take up your active inventory slots. And you can fill up as much as you want in the reserves, but you can't access them during combat. So it's something you want to watch out for when you're fighting like tough bosses or enemies that are going to take a long time for you to kill. But anyway, okay, so we got rid of some stuff there. So now I want to get up to 9 round drops. There we are. You can buy more of them and throw them in your inventory, but we don't need that many of them right now. Well, let's see. I also want to buy some new armor here, so let's take a look at that. Why are the shopkeepers always dancing in these games? Maybe it's just a distraction or something. But anyway, okay, we got headgear. Headgear is not nearly as important as body armor as far as how much it contributes to your total defense. You don't get a boost of defense from them like as a result of your vitality. Like there's your armor's defense multiplied by your vitality, and then there's your headgear, which doesn't get any benefit from vitality. But I still want to buy it anyway, because even 1 or 2, let alone 3 points of defense is really, really important early on, because the numbers are relatively small. Later in the game, we could probably afford to... where'd my headgear go? I must have not bought it or something. But yeah, later on, we can afford to skimp on the headgear and stuff. Yeah, I thought we bought that already. So... Oh, okay. Alright. I think we got it now. Yeah, we don't even start with any headgear either. But anyway, okay, let's go up here. Try that one again. Okay, there you are. Okay, maybe I went over the wrong cursor or something. Whatever. We got the headgear, we got the candy or round drops. So let's get out of here. Oh. Well, nuts. Well, if you had Carly in your party, you'd get a little extra dialogue here. But he doesn't really mean that much to us, so we can just kind of let him go. But anyway, okay, let's see. Yeah, I do want to rest up here and wake up in the night, so that way I can run into more Badams and zombies who could potentially drop Dream Sea Herbs, and the enemies give you more experience. You don't run into nearly as many Rabbites at nighttime as you otherwise would. But anyway, yeah, let's save up here. And, well, we gotta go back the way Duran came to get here, although we didn't really see all of it. It is a much longer path than what we saw during Duran's intro. You want to try and kill those Porons really fast, because they will do that. And that hurts a lot. I'm surprised it didn't hit me with that. Usually they hit whoever your lead character is. But not that time. Anything? Nope. Okay, move along. There was a path that I passed up that goes south, but it just leads to an empty beach there. So don't worry about it. But you should remember that for later. It is important later on. Anything? Nope. Keep going. Alright, this is what I'm talking about. I wouldn't worry about getting poisoned here because there's only 2 enemies. Boom, they're dead. And still nothing. Okay. Uh-oh. Ow. Well, thank you for not throwing me into the other screen, I guess. Whoa, these guys are wailing on me a little bit. Okay, got him. Alright. Well, yeah, we definitely want to get more strength. Yeah, basically, strength priorities for my party members. Yeah, we're fine on HP. Yeah, stat priorities are strength, vitality, and intelligence. There's really no reason to invest in any of the other stats, really. Although, well, I suppose there's... what is it? Some... like those darts there, I think they deal agility-based damage, but it's still totally not worth it. Uh-oh. Okay, Lise is getting a little close on HP. You know, let's back up and get out. Get back up! But, yeah, I do want to heal up a little bit there. Wow, I'm surprised the enemies are wailing on me a little bit harder than I usually see. But basically, if you get under 50 HP, you want to heal up. Usually I don't have to use any round drops until I get to the end of this place. That's okay. Okay, keep on going. Now this screen is kind of an odd one because the total enemies that you can encounter here is 7. Usually they're either 3... Oh, hey, alright. Yeah, usually there's like 3... a number of enemies that are like a multiple of 3. But not in this case, it would seem. Okay, we got a zombie. Okay, yeah, there it is. I think that's all of them. But yeah, 7 enemies, I don't know. It just seems rather oddly specific. But okay, we're doing good there. How close are we to a level up for Hawk there? I want to check that out real quick. Not nearly close enough. Okay, then I'm not going to worry about it. You could take the lower path to... what's that place called? Bazell there? But, the Merchant City, Bazell. But you can't get in there because of the invasion that we were dealing with in Duran's intro. So, yeah, don't worry about it. But anyway, I do want to heal up Duran there. Awesome. And let's save. You want to make sure that everyone has, I'd say, about 80 HP or more coming up here. Ah, this looks more familiar. Who's she? You don't look like a soldier to me. What do you mean? Well, these are all the sorceresses from Angela's intro. Well, yeah, we are the enemy. Nuts. Looks like we're going to be blasting off again. For boss time! Yeah, basically what you want to do at the start of that, or just before the battle starts, you want to hold down with whoever you're controlling so you can kind of get out of the way of those rocket hits. Unfortunately, I could not do that for anyone other than Duran. So, oh well. But yeah, gotta keep sharp tabs on everyone's HP, and hope they don't use rocket launcher, because that deals a lot of damage. Try to concentrate on one if you can. Oh, yeah, we need... How are we doing? Okay, Lise, let's keep you healed. Oh, I could have used that item seed. That would have been perfect. Oh, well. We'll be fine. Oh, Hawk. Keep on forgetting to heal everyone else so while we're at it, too. See, Duran... Yeah, I want to heal you up, too, just in case. Eventually, they might use... rocket launcher, and that deals a lot of damage. Drill missile, not so much. Okay. Okay, we got one of them. Okay, I think we can survive that. Okay, good, good. Let's see, Hawk. How many more round reps do I got? Yeah, use it on Lise. I'm not gonna need it after this anyway. These guys are weak to Jin or Thunder Elemental attacks, but we don't have access to anything like that. Hooray! We got them all. Well, that was easy. What's going on? Oh, I thought we killed that one. So, shouldn't we try to get back to Forcena then? It's a load-bearing boss! Game? Oh. Phew. So, why did we run back to this side instead of the other side? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, we get to go home empty-handed now. How are we gonna get to Forcena now? Find out next time on Let's Play Seiken Densetsu 3! This is H.C. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day!